everybody, so today's video is going to be my February book haul. I have some birthday presents to show you guys today and a lot of books. So yeah, we're just going to go ahead and jump right the fuck into this so that this video is not a fucking hour long, because that would kill me editing. And I'm sick right now. I just got sick and I don't need this. I don't need this. But yeah, so let's go ahead and get to this. The first things that I want to show you guys today are DVDs, which I have everything on my bed right here. Like if I pan the camera down, you'll see everything. So everything's kind of hidden behind me. But I have DVDs to show you guys, and I'm just gonna get these ones out of the way. So the first two I have are two that I bought, and they are Spirited Away, and I got this one for $1 at Discovery Shop, which is really awesome. And Little Bear, Feel Better Little Bear. Yes, this is the one where he's sick, and this has 12 episodes on it. And I'm sick right now, so I'll probably watch Little Bear. 28 years old, and I'm gonna watch Little Bear. I fucking love Little Bear, and I don't give a shit, and no shame. I love it. So I went ahead and I got these two. This one's from Dollar General. I think it was $2.95, so $3 for 12 episodes of Little Bear. That's a good deal, okay? And then the next one is The Pagemaster by Macaulay Culkin. I love this movie so much. If you're a book lover and you haven't watched this movie, what the fuck are you doing? Watch it. It's only $3 something on Amazon.com, and my friend James actually got this for me, so if you're watching, James, thank you again. And I watched it already 3 times. And I have no shame about that. I love this movie so freaking much. So yeah, I've not seen it. I would recommend you guys check it out. The last two are actually gifts from my best friend Linda, and they are The Mortal Instruments, City of Bones, and Snow White and the Huntsman on DVD. Let's get to the birthday gifts that were books. And the first one is Feta Attraction. This is by Susanna Hardy. This is the first in the series. This is about a woman whose husband disappears, if I'm not mistaken. I think one of his friends is killed, and she owns this restaurant, if I'm not mistaken. But it's a cozy mystery. It sounds freaking awesome, and this is actually a gift from my friend Liz, and she's freaking awesome. She's amazing. She actually gave me this little note, and it says, "Hey Richard, happy birthday to my Twitter friend who knows how to shade for the gods. Yas. Yas." Then the next one that was also a gift, this is from Jennifer from Wonderland Books, and I will link her channel below so you guys can check her out. She's really awesome. And she sent me The Shining by Stephen King, which you guys know I loved. This is one of my favorite books. It's fucking amazing. I'm planning on rereading this now that I own it. I don't know when, but you know, maybe later in the year. But this, if you haven't read any Stephen King, this is really big, but a lot of his shit's really big. So I would recommend you read The Shining. It's really fucking awesome, and I'm so happy to have a copy for my shelf now. This has made me so happy, so thank you again, Jennifer. The next one is 7 Dead Pirates by Linda Bailey. As you guys know, I checked this out from the library. I just finished it this month. I loved it. It became one of my favorite books, and I'm so happy now to have a copy from my shelf. This is from Carolina. And thank you again, Carolina, for sending this to me. The cover is absolutely amazing. I hauled this, the library book, in my January haul, but just, I'm so happy now I have a copy for my shelf, and it's so pretty. Yeah, so thank you again, Carolina. This is awesome. Then the last two right here are from my friend Carrie, and she sent me The Shadow Queen by CJ Redwine. This is one that I think a lot of people are really looking forward to. It's pretty hyped, but I'm not gonna let that get to me. And it says, "Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the most powerful of them all?" But as you guys know, I'm kind of about all this high fantasy that's coming out. There's too much of it. But this is a retelling of Snow White. I love Snow White. So that's why I was like, yes. So thank you again, Carrie, for watching. This is, oh my god. And the cover is so simple, yet it's so beautiful. And on the inside, the end paper is a fucking map. And if you look at the map, like there's a bunch of stuff in here. So this is gonna be a series, and I can see a bunch of like desert stuff and things. So I'm kind of thinking maybe she's gonna like retell like Aladdin or something. This might be like kind of like a Cinder thing, where she's gonna retell different fairy tales. And then she also sent me Curiosity House, The Shrunken Head by Lauren Oliver and H.C. Chester. This one I've already read this, and I fucking loved it, and I am buying the sequel when it comes out in May. But the cover of this is absolutely amazing. I don't know if you guys can tell, all the way around. Look at that spine, just Ooh my god, okay. And I had a fucking book mental orgasm when I took the dust jacket off. Let me show you. It's like a turtleback design of the silhouettes of the kids and this really awesome like Victorian-ish spooky design. And the spine, oh my goodness, that just, woo, yeah, I love that about it. Just all around, this is a beautiful ass book. I hope the second book in the series has that same sort of design. That would just make my year. But yeah, so I love this one, and it's about these kids who are considered freaks, and they have this sort of curiosity house, and people come and visit it, and they get this really awesome like shrunken head, and someone steals it, and a bunch of people are being murdered around the city, and it all has to do with that head, and it's fucking good. It's middle grade. I would say go fucking read this. It's absolutely amazing. I got this for review from Minotaur Books. Yes, and they also sent me this really pretty card with it. But this is Downward Facing Death, a cozy mystery by Michelle Kelly. Yes, look at that cover. It's really, look at, there's a dog right there, and this girl's just slumped over in the window. It's just, you gotta love the cozy mysteries. I love them so much, and I cannot wait to get to this one in September, like when I read the cozy mysteries. And yeah, so I'm really excited about this one. And then what else is there? Oh, these are the books that I bought myself, and some of them are from Amazon.com, and one of them is from Barnes & Noble, and I'll show you the Barnes & Noble one first. And that is The Queen of the Tearling by Erica Johansson. I know everybody's been freaking the fuck out about this book, and I decided that I would get it. It was only $5, so you know, why the hell not? I don't know when I'm gonna get to this because it's pretty big, but it's a really beautiful book, just really pretty. And it has its own like little red bookmark thing. Like they really went all out with this. And the back is really pretty. Yes. And the spine, goodness, just how pretty is that? I love it. I don't know when I'm gonna get to it, as I said. So it's on my shelf when I want to read it. So yes. And then the next ones are from Amazon.com. I got The Spider Ring by Andrew Harwell. These are all middle grade, and as you guys know, because I'm in my middle grade mood right now. And this says, when you wear the ring, do you control the spiders, or do the spiders control you? Yes, but this sounds fucking awesome. It's being compared to John Belair's, so you know I had to snatch that up. And also, this is only $1.64, I think, on Amazon.com, brand new condition, with Prime and all that. So I was like, you know what, I'm getting it. So I am really excited about it. It's actually really short too, so we'll see what happens with it. It's about a girl who inherits a ring from her grandmother, and it's really sounds really spooky and fun. So you know, I cannot wait to read that one. And then the next one is one that you guys saw in my books that I want to read in 2016 video. This is The Door by the Staircase by Catherine Marsh, with illustrations by Kelly Murphy. And look how pretty that is. Oh my goodness, I'm actually holding it in my hands. I was really excited about this one. The spine is gorgeous. All around, this is a beautiful ass book. There's just really like spooky ass things everywhere. Trees, skulls, floating hands, shadows, cats. It's just I am very excited about this. This is about a little girl who is an orphan, and she gets adopted by this woman, and the woman is not what she seems. So it sounds really spooky and creepy, and the cover of it is beautiful, and I cannot wait. I cannot wait to read this one. Last two that I got from Amazon are The Ghost in the Glass House by Carrie Wallace. This is really cute. It takes place in the 20s. It's about a girl who moves into this house, and there's a ghost, and there's like a glass house in the back of her main house. So she's trying to figure out, you know, why he's there, how he died, and all that stuff like that. And some people said there was like a huge twist. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna read it, and that's middle grade as well. That sounds really fun. And the last one I got from Amazon.com is The Witch's Boy by Kelly Barnhill. I've been hearing loads and loads about this. I did not know it was so big. Damn. But I really want to get to this one soon. It says, the wrong boy will save your life, and you will save his. But from what I hear, this is pretty dark. and I love dark middle grade books. So you know I'm ready for this. I'm fucking ready. And I listened to the first couple of chapters on audiobook. You know, I'm not really an audiobook person. I just don't. That's why you'll never see Audible sponsoring me, because I don't do that. But yeah, I wanted to get it, so I got it, and it's beautiful. Just yes, I cannot wait to get to that one. And my battery is telling me that it's gonna die soon. Wonderful. Thank you, you fucking son of a bitch. But yeah, so okay, let's get to these last books to see if we can get to these really quickly. The last ones I got, some of them are from, these ones are from Discovery Shop, and then the last ones are from the library book sale. And the first one I got from Discovery Shop is The Under the Green Hill by Laura L. Sullivan. This is a middle grade book. It's about these kids that move or go visit their family, and where do they go? English countryside. And they get involved in this like war with fairies. So it sounds really fun, kind of giving me a little bit of a 13 Treasures vibe. And the cover of it is really cute, so I think this is probably going to be really fun. Then the next one is The Stone Child by Dan Poblocki. It really looks really spooky. It's about a boy who moves to this countryside place, right, with his dad, and some really creepy crap is happening. So sounds fun. Then the next one is one that's really pretty, and it says open the book that unlocks the secret. This is I don't know how to pronounce this. Endymion Spring by Matthew Skelton. Look how crazy that is. It says it's YA. I thought it was middle grade, but it's a huge ass book. And this is about a boy who finds this book that is really magical. It says, who or what is an Endymion Spring? A voiceless boy with a terrible secret, a book that feeds on children. Is that a fly? Bitch, this ain't a collab. You better get the fuck out of here. Sounds really fun. And there's a sticker right there. If you guys see that, it says, if you like Harry Potter, you'll love this book. Don't lie to me, bitch. When I read that, something better happen. And then the last one I got from Discovery Shop is Ghost Story by Peter Straub. I love the movie, and I've been wanting to read the book for so long. And this is the cover that I wanted. The only problem was that it's beat up. Like, really, there's a tear all the way down right here that I taped up with Scotch tape. I was like, I don't care. It was only 50 cents. I'm gonna get it. And it's still readable. Yeah, it is perfectly readable. So I went ahead and I got it. And I don't know when I'm gonna get to it, because again, it's huge. But this is the edition that I wanted. It just looks really vintage and pretty and spooky, and it sounds really, really fun. So I went ahead and got it. Okay, so those are those from Discovery Shop, and then the last ones I have are from the library book sale. And the first one is The Invisible Man by H.G. Wells. I normally don't read classics. I just don't. But I read the first page of this while I was just standing there, and I was like, you know, why not? It was only a quarter. It's this. I'm gonna kill these kids when I'm done with this video. Yeah, so it sounds really fun, and we'll see what happens with it. Then the next one is a YA book. This is the Scholastic, like, Chiller series ones, the thrillers. These are the ones they used to have on the 90s, and the covers of these were always really fun. Look at that. Look how awesome that is. You can see the legs popping out of the dead leaves, and it says The Body by Carol Ellis. And this is just a YA horror novel. $3.99. Look how much these used to cost, you guys. $3.99 for this paperback. You know how much this would cost now? Like fucking 10 bucks. Just no. Oh, I missed that so much. But this is about a girl, I think, who jumps off a cliff, and then this other girl goes to this place to read to this girl who I think is mute, if I'm not mistaken, and some really crazy shit starts happening. So it sounds really fun. The next one is The Book of Lost Things by John Connolly. This was $1. And the crazy thing about this is that I hear so many people talk about it, right? And I've been wanting to read it for a while. This says US $15, okay? This was marketed, from what I gather, this was marketed as an adult book about a 12-year-old boy for a really long time, and then I forgot who, I think it was Simon & Schuster, re-released it as a middle grade book, and then the price of it was only $5.99. So that's really weird. I like the cover to the middle grade version of it, but I really like this one as well. It's really crazy looking, and it sounds really fun and dark, and so I just think that's weird. Can anybody explain that to me? Explain that to me below, why it was marketed as adult and then middle grade. I don't know. Explain that to me. I would like to know. Because I'm probably too lazy to look it up on Google. Then the last one, which is the last one in this whole haul, is The Vampire Diaries, The Fury and Dark Reunion by L.J. Smith. This was $1. Actually, this is 50 cents. Because it was on sale. I have the first 2 books in the bind up, and I wanted the last 2 books in the bind up because I only like the first 4. I don't play with the rest of them. But yes, I read these when I was in middle school, and I loved the fuck out of them, and I wanted to own them, and I wanted to find this one for so long, and I found it for 50 cents, and I'm so excited to have it on my shelf now. I love this series. Yes, just the first 4. I don't play with the rest of them, as I said. Fuck that shit. Okay, so right then my camera did shut off, so yeah, I think it's time to go. But yeah, so I'm glad I got everything all together in this video. Hopefully this video wasn't, you know, forever. But I will see you guys next time with another video. If you enjoyed any of these books, let me know below if you're going to check any of these books out. And again, to everyone who sent me a birthday present, you're absolutely amazing and I love you. So yeah, so that is it. So I will see you guys next time. Bye.